Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the College of Lore actual play. I am Cass with College of Lore.
I am the penitent with College of Lore.
Oh my god.
Last session we
Scream. Oh man, it has been rough. It has been a whole thing, y'all.
hopefully this will be less rough, at least emotionally.
I fucking hope so. Oh my god. You guys have been going through it.
Yeah.
This week's set of sessions have been a whole thing. Anyway, we're gonna cut back now.
Yeah, when we last left these heroes,
Yeah,
pride was the last word spoken.
sure was. So yeah, Pride, we're just gonna cut right back into it. You're hanging in the air with this person who knows your name.
How do you know my name, Fiend? As I say this, there's like this weird angelic buzzing
Yeah,
because of the state I'm in.
yeah. I guess I should have expected this.
She kind of cocks her head. Expected of what?
They did get through yours. I guess you don't remember. I should have expected that too. I kind of didn't expect to see any of you again.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember at all? The time that you spent there?
Where?
The order.
Yes, of course I remember the order.
You were different back then.
I don't know how you mean. They have been my life.
You looked different. For a while. Do you remember at all?
I don't. This is not relevant.
Do you remember? I remember.
How did I look?
I didn't see you very much. They kept me in my room most of the time. But sometimes they would walk some of you through the hallway when they were taking you to other places. And I thought your eyes were pretty.
What about my eyes?
They were really pretty purple. And now they're no colors at all. They
I
took all your color away.
don't understand what you mean.
When they brought you to the Order, they showed us all to each other. One time. And you still had all these colorful little things on your arms. And your shirt was really pretty. And you had really pretty eyes. And they took all your colors away. Look now. Your hair is white, and your eyes are white. And you don't have any pretty things on your arms.
Something's clicking in my player brain that I'm curious about.
Yeah.
The dream that Pride had way
Yes.
back.
Yes.
Is this the same?
Yes, this is the same person. And you are putting that together now. In character as well.
You were at the Order.
Yeah. Me and you and the other 5.
They don't take your kind.
We weren't supposed to stay like this forever. What happened to you was supposed to happen to all of us. They made you different. They took all the bad that they put in us, and they tried to take it out by making us like you. And some of us got away, and some of us didn't. You were first.
Because I was the best.
Yeah,
What was I?
I don't know the word. Do you remember what you looked like?
She just shakes her head.
You looked human, but I've never met a human with purple eyes before.
Not it.
Kind of blinks at you. Your wings don't last very long. You should probably go back down. I'll
She
come with you.
gets overwhelmed for a moment. I just rolled a wisdom save.
Yeah.
It was a 5.
Okay.
She exhales deeply. She faints.
So everyone on the ground, you all see her, like, drop out of the sky.
Um, shit, okay.
If any of you would like to roll to
Uh,
catch her, you may.
trying to see if I have a spell for that.
Do you have, like, Featherfall or
I
something?
do, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm gonna cast Featherfall when she gets within 60 feet.
Okay, yeah. She's already basically within 60 feet of you.
Yeah, so I see that, and I just slam my staff on the ground and cast Featherfall. This
And she kind of gently descends and kind of lands on the ground. This figure basically, like, also, like, nosedives out of the air and catches themselves kind of as they're about to land, and hovers there for a second and then lands next to her. And they kind of go to shake her awake, if any of you will allow that. You couldn't really hear what they were saying.
Yeah, I'll try to shake her myself, I think. What?
You fell out of the sky. Are you okay?
Look at her. I point to Nadia.
They do that. They kind of look a little bit down at her. What are you looking at me for? Oh. Yeah, like that. Same color. What are you talking about, man? Your eyes. You look how she used to look. You have the same color eyes. I never saw a human with purple eyes before I met her. Y'all know each other? She doesn't remember.
They were allegedly at my order.
I thought your order was about, like, you know, like
Cleansing the
angels and
unholy,
stuff.
it is. That's why the word allegedly is there.
I told you. They were trying to fix us.
And they turned me from what she looks like to this?
Yeah.
Are you demonic? I look at Nadia.
Sure fucking hope not. But if their whole thing is wrong and unholy, I'm not really surprised. A lot of people see Vistani as dirty and corrupt and wrong. If you were like that once, I wouldn't be surprised that they put that stereotype on you too. It's bullshit. But I'm kind of used to it. Especially outside of Barovia. People think that. The people who leave, they look at us like dirt.
Vistani.
Yeah. Yeah. You looked like that. She had purple eyes. Mm-hmm. You would have had the sight too.
The what lets you see.
The future. Yeah. I guess they probably took that, huh? Well, that pisses me the fuck off.
Alright.
There were 7 of us. You, me, 5 more.
Wrath. Sloth. Or,
Yes.
yes. Wrath. Sloth. Gluttony.
Envy,
Envy.
lust,
Lust.
right?
Right.
There were 7.
There were. I. Greed.
Mm-hmm.
And you?
Wrath.
I have little memory of wrath.
I don't remember the rest of you very well. I didn't see you very much. They made us into these things, into these versions of those words, and they made us as bad as we could be, and then they were going to change us to fix us. And they changed you first because that was the point of you. And some of us ran away.
And
I ran away, and the others, I don't know. I think some of them might have, I don't know.
you escaped.
Yeah, I ran away.
You look very young.
You look too old. We were all 16.
I'm 16.
You don't look 16.
Is that true? I kind of looked at the rest of the people here.
Kinda, yeah. You look like you could be in like your early 20s or something, I'll be real.
What would the point of that be?
We didn't really learn to be people. We learned to be things. Maybe they wanted to make you look more like a person? Feel more like a person? Like a grown up? I don't know.
The, Emily says, Abbott here wanted us to kill you.
Yeah,
What's been going on there?
he's mean.
He's not what he claims to be, either, Pride says.
He's like them. He wants to kill all the bad things. But he doesn't care about the big bad thing. He doesn't care about that.
I...
He cares about control and power, and he doesn't like me. And I don't really like him either. So I've been getting in his way. He has all that stuff in there. Did you see it?
Yes.
He has all of this stuff that he keeps. I don't know what it does.
Why?
Why does he keep it? I don't know.
Interesting.
But I don't think he's a good person.
I don't think so.
The
If
people down there said so, anyway.
if his goals align with you, talk to the people down there.
Mm-hmm. They're really sad. Some of them let me stay down there for a little while.
What's wrong with them?
Um, he was protecting them, they said. And then he wasn't anymore. And things have been coming here and attacking them.
Things.
Monsters. I've been trying to kill the monsters so that they could be safe. And so they give me food and they let me sleep in their houses.
Do you? I kind of turned to Zala. Zone of Truth?
I can, yes. And she will cast it, and Wrath will fail the save willingly,
Mm-hmm.
and will repeat everything they just said.
But the Order is good if they align with the Order they should be.
You still think that? That they're good?
Why, I...
We were little kids when they took us from our homes. And they tried to make us evil. And they tried to make us all the problems in the world, and then they were going to... I don't know.
I was shown something.
What did they show you?
I believe that my parents sold me to them.
I don't remember my parents. I was too little to remember.
As if I remember them, I don't now. But I believe that I was sold to the Order.
They're very powerful, and they have a lot of money. But that doesn't make them good people. They wanted to torture children for years and years and years to do something that wouldn't have worked. I don't think that makes them good people.
They taught me, they raised me.
They made you what you were, and they took it all out of you. They were going to do it to all of us. They were going to make us these evil things, and then they were going to change us. And they thought it would remove all the evil from the world if they just put enough of it in us. And they were wrong. It doesn't work like that. Putting a lot of it in one person doesn't take it out of anyone else. It just makes everyone really sad. I don't think they want to fix the world. I think they want to control it. I don't think they know what they're doing. And I think if they knew I was still alive, they'd want me dead. And that's not very nice.
I...
I don't think I deserve to die. Do you?
You're supposed to be evil.
Do I seem evil to you?
Why don't you... Why aren't you... What's wrong with me? My... My... chest is heavy. It's hard to breathe.
They hurt you really bad. They hurt all of us really bad. And now you have to know all of it again. It's gonna make you hurt a lot. I wish I didn't remember. I wish I was like you.
I wish I did remember.
You will, I think. And it'll hurt a lot.
I... Why?
Why what?
Just why?
Not all people like me are evil, and not all people like you are evil, and I don't think it's really fair to say that they are. I'm in agreement with that.
I think all demons are supposed to be, but you don't act. You're protecting. It doesn't. I.
Didn't we already establish that Ruby is the daughter of two evil gods and she's really good person? Have we just been ignoring that too? I mean, that's about as evil as it gets, allegedly, and she's done nothing but try to help all of us, and she went to save Arena, and
If I may, Emily says. I think she's having a panic attack.
Wrath kind of just crouches in front of her and holds a hand out to her.
Panic attack.
Breathe really deep.
Imperfection.
Breathe really deep.
I am above this.
Breathe really deep. Breathe as deep as you can and hold it and then let go. It helps you calm down. It works for lots of things. It works when I'm angry too.
She listens.
And they will just sit there and breathe deeply with pride until she calms down a little bit.
And after a few minutes, Emily kind of asks her, Pride, you said that he wasn't what he appears to be. Yeah, yes, I've seen things like him before. Learned about them. If you were there, you would have too.
I don't know. I didn't learn very many things, not like you.
I believe you would call it a celestial dragon? I think at least his eyes were like slits slanted.
That makes
They
sense.
flashed. He has a horde,
That
but it's
sounds right to
religious
me.
and arcane in nature.
Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that kind of makes sense now.
Well, I don't think we're killing you.
Thank you.
So what do we do now?
We could kill him. He's a bad person.
We have what we need.
What did you come here for?
This.
It's a rock.
I actually want to put it on the holy symbol.
Okay.
Proper. I
It
want
hmm?
to. Sorry?
It clicks into place as you do.
I want to try to activate it.
Yeah. You kind of brush your hand over the gem once it's set in place, and the whole thing starts to kind of glow with this soft, radiant light.
This is the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
What does it do?
Supposedly helps us kill Strahd.
Good.
That's
Can
the
I
plan.
help?
You're more than welcome to.
I want to help. I don't like what happens to these people. I don't know them, but they let me stay in their houses, and they're scared of the monsters. And they know he's what's sending the monsters.
We could leave, but I've had a recent growth of conscience, Emily says. If we leave, he's just gonna keep hurting the people here.
Probably, yeah.
So we should stop him.
You hear a voice from a higher floor of the Abbey. A bold assertion indeed that you think you could do that.
You have any interest in coming down to the zone of truth and disproving what he said?
I don't need to prove anything. I just need to kill you. Because now, you are in my way.
We don't have to do this. You can walk away.
If only it were that simple.
Why hurt these people and not hurt Strahd? I don't understand.
There is something to be said for self-preservation.
But I still don't get why you hurt these people.
It was them or me. And I chose me.
Then you are far from holy, Pride says.
Then show me what you're going to do about it. And you hear the sound of glass shattering, and a figure jumps from the window and mid-jump turns into this massive, glowing, draconic form and lands on all 4 feet and unfurls its wings in front of you. Roll initiative.
Alright!
Woo! So the rest of the session is going to be devoted to this combat. It's going to be a little bit longer, probably. I hope. Not terribly long. I'm going to roll for these 3 and Wrath. So as we sort out our lethal initiative orders, we're going to put Kella, Zola, and Nadia on here.
I'll throw ours on there.
Yeah, thank you. Which is 10.
Oh, and, friend, what's...
Yeah, I'm going to put Scorn on there. Or Wrath. He has chosen his own name, but that will come up later. And of course, the Abbot.
Just the Abbot, no Costello, which is helpful.
Do you like what I put it on there under?
Oh, what is it officially?
It's the Drabbit, the Dragon Abbot. Where is your initiative? It's just Dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good news. His initiative is shit. He has last in turn. Zerl and Tayri, who wants to go first?
Zuril, I think.
Alright. Then that is our initiative order, and Zerl, you are up first.
Alright. So... Stealth to get over to him.
Alright. Go ahead.
22?
Hold on one moment. As I roll a perception check. Let's see. 22?
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling it can follow your movements.
So I take it no sneak attack on this hit?
No sneak attack on this hit, no.
24 to hit.
24 does hit, however.
That's only gonna be 5 non-magical piercing damage.
Non-magical piercing damage.
If that matters.
It does not, luckily for you.
Yeah, I try to sneak up, but I get the feeling that he's shedding some sort of light.
Yes. That makes it very difficult to hide.
And yeah, he clearly notices me as I kind of just glance my blade off of his scales, and I do a little bit of damage, but not enough.
Correct. Tayri, falls to you.
Be a hell of a thing if it killed him.
Sure would. That would be really nice.
Alright.
Woo, combat, yay.
I'm
excited for you guys to hopefully kill this thing.
Can I fireball in such a way that it doesn't hit Zurel?
I mean, yeah, you can cast it behind the dragon, technically.
22.
DC, what? 16?
16 dex save, yes.
Right. Okay, 22 fire damage?
Yes.
Alright, I will write that down on the little health tracker. Okay, 22 damage. That's kind of bad, I'll be real.
Yeah, for a fireball,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty bad. Alright. So it falls to Zala, who I actually have a sheet for now, which is very exciting. And we are going to do some attacking.
She gets her very own sheet growing up.
Yay, her very own. And that is going to be 2 hits, so good luck with that knowledge. Uh, that is 12 damage. Alright, you love seeing min damage on both rolls. I think you guys can do it. Emily.
Alright.
So Zala just kind of also relatively ineffectually slashes at this thing,
Yeah.
with both of you up
And the
there
fire
now.
hasn't done much, and he doesn't really look that.
He's not very happy with you, no.
But he doesn't look that phased either.
No.
Um. Hmm. I have used slots.
You have used spell slots, which is not great.
I'm gonna magic missile to get some damage off.
Alright. What level?
That is gonna be second level.
Okay.
So 20 damage actually.
Alright. Hang on as I write that down. It is not letting me write things. That's very rude. Alright. How much? 20?
Yes.
Alright.
I just kind of raise my staff, the head of it turns white and just launches these beams of heat
Very
and
good.
force that kind of blow into him and do almost as much damage as the fireball.
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Things fall to Nadia, who is going to first up just activate the Crimson Right that she has, which is a d6. Her level. She takes 3 damage from that, as she kind of draws her weapons and drags one kind of across the exposed, like, collarbone, where her armor meets. And she is going to attack 4 times and hit one of them. Yikes. And then I
Yeah.
get to roll another d6 to add to the damage. Not bad. 11. Alright. Slowly but surely, we are making progress.
Is he really flinching at any of this?
No, not particularly. I love managing so many NPCs. Kella time. Alright, so let's see how this all works. Okay. Well, that's nice. So we'll see if that works out. Pew pew. Let's see how this goes. So, does not have advantage, despite her sneak attack thing working in specific ways.
Yes.
And unfortunately does not hit, which is not great. Especially because she gets to double sneak attack if she did hit on the
And
first
she
turn.
feels bad when she misses.
And she feels really bad when she misses. And also, unfortunately, she only gets 1 shot, so it goes to Pride, as her bullet just kind of ineffectually pings off of the armor, the scales of this dragon.
Uh, my Crimson Right of the Frost.
Alright.
It's a d6 at this level?
D6, yes, at 5th level.
Hurt myself for 4.
Alright.
Um. And yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Okay, go for it. You get 4.
15, 27, 14, 22.
2 hits.
Sadly, both with my off weapon.
Yes.
18 piercing damage.
18 damage, alright. It goes to Wrath, who I have to roll on the actual thing, because I did not make a sheet for them. Because I wasn't sure if we would get there.
It happens.
Plus 8, so that's 1, 2. One of those is a crit. Alright, go buddy, go. So I'm going to roll 2d6 plus 6 plus 2 more d6. That is math. Oh wait, plus another 6. I can't do math. Anyway, 23 damage. Go get him, little guy.
Yeah, I think we kind of moved together.
Yes. You all are kind of in sync as this works. As you kind of move to deal with this little bastard. Unfortunately, you all moved together.
Oh.
And dragons have breath weapons. So, doing that is very, very fun. And we are going to have everyone make a Constitution saving throw for me, real quick.
All right.
I'm excited to see how this goes.
Everyone?
Everyone who was within 90 feet of the dragon, so yeah, that's
Oh,
basically everyone.
all right.
Even Kella
Con?
is included in that. Yes, con save. Rip to you guys.
What's the DC?
24.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
You're the one who sent me the stat block for this thing. It's your fault.
Yeah, everyone failed.
Alright. I am excited to roll this damage. This is gonna suck so bad. Alright. Who wants to watch me roll 15d8 damage? 61! Alright, so everyone takes 61 damage, which is gonna kill, or at least down some people, I'm sure. It downs Wrath immediately. So that's not ideal.
Does it down Zola?
Let's find out together. No, because they're much higher level than you. 61, yeah. So we're gonna go... But it does drop both of them below half health. And for Nadia's case, it does down Nadia. Which is not great for you guys.
Yeah.
Rest in fucking peace. How many of you are down after that?
All of us.
Huh. That's bad.
So what does it look like?
All of you are down. Right, I forgot you're all baby. You're all little tiny levels.
What does it look like as this happens? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
so all of you just see this bright flash of light, this light from around this figure flare out. And basically the last thing you see before all of you collapse is this beam of light kind of coalesce in its throat, force its way up through its mouth, and just cascade down on all of you, blinding you and then knocking you down.
Yeah.
Zuriel, death save, please.
All right. 12.
Okay. Terry, also death save, please.
All right. Natural 20.
Okay, well you're up at 1.
And we
You get an
rolled.
action.
I get an action as a
Yes,
result
you get
of
an
that.
action. And I believe you have Cure Wounds, yes?
Yes.
Which is good.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Zala is conscious, Kella is conscious, that's about it.
Hmm. Emily.
Okay.
Or wait, is there anyone else who's a healer?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah. Emily.
Okay. Alright, you go ahead and put
For
that
10.
on her sheet. We decided, yeah. I've decided personally that Lay on Hands is a bonus action because I think it being an action
For
sucks.
5,
For
right?
5, yes, specifically. Not for any more than that. But I think it's dumb that you can't do it otherwise. So I'm going to have Zala cast a level 1 Cure Wounds and drop 5 HP to probably get, let's see. Who do I want to have up? Who's the least likely to pass? I guess everyone's equally unlikely to pass their death saves. I'm just gonna go down initiative order then, I think. So we're gonna give 10 to Nadia. And 5 to Kella. For Kella's up, never mind, sorry.
Yes.
5 to Pride. You can put that on. There's only one little guy down now. Sorry, Ra. And thus it goes to Emily, who was just knocked unconscious and now is having to struggle to get back up.
Zerl's also down, though.
Yes, Zerl's also down.
So she kind of...
I probably actually would have put that on Zerl instead of Pride then. To go in proper order.
So she kind of stumbles to her feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, did he reload out of curiosity?
Good question. I will decide that for myself. I will roll that privately. Heart emoji. You don't get to know that until later.
Right.
Don't worry about it. It's all fine. All well and good.
Mm-hmm.
So what will you do, Emily?
Fireball.
Okay, fireball time.
If I can...
DC 16.
If I can avoid hitting people.
I think you can, yeah. From where he was standing,
Yes,
yes.
DC 16, 30.
Alright. I will roll that dex save. Passes, unfortunately. So that is 15.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I will roll Nadia's attack. How does that look for you as you do that, as you're basically casting it behind him?
Um, it kind of looks like a missile hitting him.
That's fair. Just this big burst of fire from behind him.
Yeah.
You probably take a little bit of a chunk out of the
Yeah,
building,
just kind
leave
of
some scorch
pulling
marks
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, look at Nadia go, kind of staggering back up and immediately getting a crit. You do love to see it. So that is 3 hits, which is very nice. And we're going to... I forgot to roll right damage, but I can do that now. Okay. Willing to hurt herself despite being extremely low health from that. Basically just taps it on an already open wound and kind of hisses as the blood kind of lights up her sword again. And that is, let's see, 9 plus 7, 14. That's not math. 16. 23 plus 6, 29 plus 6 again. Plus the rolls, right. So 29 plus 10.
Alright.
39 damage. That's pretty fucking good.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
That's a lot of fucking damage. 39 damage is damage. Alright.
Alright.
And who does that leave us with next, Kella?
I think so.
Okay. As I plug my laptop in.
Yes.
Alright, pew pew. See if she can actually get a hit off on
Sometimes your
something.
computer dies in the middle of a
Oh
session.
no, that's never good. Alright. So she does actually hit this time, which is exciting. I did not put sneak attack on her sheet. Oh no. It's fine, I can add it now.
If you're wondering what class is Kella,
Homebrew.
yeah, we wrote it.
Yep, homebrew. Homebrew sniper class. Yay, gun. It should be 4 at this level. So we're going to roll damage on that. Okay. So that is 25 damage, which is actually kind of low for her. Relatively. The sneak is pretty average. The rest of it is low. Her weapon does a ton of damage because it's magic.
Yes.
Which is great for her. So 25 damage is a lot of damage. And it goes to Pride, who I believe is still on death saves.
Yes. Pride would be on death saves.
Alright.
Two.
Oh boy. And Wrath will also make a death save. Can you just roll a flat d20 for me?
Yeah, absolutely. 8.
Oh boy. Okay. Dragon time! I will tell you now, it did not recharge its breath weapon, which is great news because you'd all be so dead otherwise.
Yes, we would.
You would be super, super fucked. Alright. So we are going to... I forgot it has legendary actions. That's fine. We'll pretend it doesn't. I'm actually going to decide it doesn't because you guys don't need to deal with that. Okay. So we are going to attack. Alright. 3 attacks. That's fun. Okay. I'm going to roll them on my phone. The first one is coming at probably Zala, which is probably good for the rest of you. Also, we'll decide something else next turn. It's gonna basically have to not hit any of you guys. Yep, so that is a hit, which it does... Oh my god, that's so much damage. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Okay, she's still up, impressively. And then it gets to do 2 more attacks. Yay!
We'll just say it can't use legendary actions on the turn that it...
We're just gonna say it doesn't get to use legendary
all?
actions, full stop, yeah. Because otherwise this battle is fucking insane. I should have scaled this back earlier anyway, this is my own fault. It should not be this good. Anyway. This is also going to come at Zala, and then one is going to come at Terry.
Right.
So I'm going to roll those. Unfortunately that also hits. And Terry, I assume... a 35 hits you?
Well, I know mage armor, but I
think that's not gonna cut it. Okay.
So I go down. I'm at 1.
Yeah, you're at 1 HP, so you're gonna go down. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the damage on Zala's at least, which is 2d8 plus 9, which unfortunately is barely over enough to take her down, which is not great. And that is its turn at least. So Zerl, you're up. Hi.
Hi. Um, I'm not actually up.
Oh, are you not?
Death saves.
Oh, right. No, you got up. Didn't we heal you?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yes, we did heal
Totally
you.
forgot about that.
Yes, no, you've been healed. You are up.
I would like to attack.
Okay,
Sneak attack.
okay, you can get it, because everyone's close enough.
14.
Not a hit.
Yep, so she swing and a miss, basically.
Alright. Terry.
Death save.
Death save.
7.
Yikes. Zala is also down, so this is getting very bad very quickly, guys.
I'm loving this.
I'm loving this. Yeah, you guys made a terrible decision, and this is the consequences of it. Emily, hi.
Hi.
You're up, right?
Yes, well, I can't heal anyone.
No, you can't. That's no good. Y'all better hope Wrath and Pride do not fail their extra death saves, because they've been down a turn.
Fireball again. I do the same exact thing.
Okay, go for it. Roll the damage.
27 damage. Just launch it at his skull, basically.
Alright. Does path the save, so takes 13. Alright. Nadia is actually still up, which is convenient. Also can't heal, though. That is 2 hits. Oh, where did that come from? Help. I'm not sure why that just happened. It scrolled me all the way up to the top of the thing. Oh well, that's fine. 19 damage. Alright. That is not terrible, but you guys are also about to get super fucked up.
Oh no.
So it does have its turn again in a hot second. Kella is once again going to shoot the thing. It actually gets a bonus this turn, which is nice. That is 25. Yep, so that's gonna hit. Oh my god, she does so much damage. I forget how crazy her damage output is. She may carry you. So that's 38, 39. Jesus. She does like almost 40 health to this thing in one go. Pride, death
What does
save.
it look like as she shoots?
Yeah, so
Curiosity?
she just takes another step back. She's just getting out of range entirely. And she just, like, very, like, laser focus, like, load, aim, fire, and just, like, hits it where, like, there's already, like, a scorch mark in it from the fireball, and it just recoils and, like, roars out in pain. As this thing just hits so deep. And yeah, Pride death save.
Alright. Let's see. 10.
That's a fail. Thanks. Wrath will also make a death save. Can you roll me another d20?
Yes.
I can do it myself if you want me to.
No, I
I'm
got it.
lazy, though. Wrath sure is
Natural 1.
Oh no! Well, that's no good. Man, it sure is great news that exactly now is when Van Richten's wagon shows up. Because this is exactly when I was planning for it to happen.
Oh,
You guys have 1 minute to cast Revivify. If you care.
Yeah.
So hi, Pruitt. Hi, Ruby. This is what you guys walk into. Please roll initiative and add yourself speed.
Also, DC 10 apparently is the DC for death save, so
Okay,
apparently
cool.
that is a success.
Okay, that is a success. It doesn't matter for Scorn, though.
No.
Little guy moment.
So we should roll our initiative.
Yes, roll your initiative.
And-
You do get a turn now, though. You get 1 action now.
Okay.
That's all I'm giving you. Action and movement, basically. You get it right before the Drabbit goes. The Dragon Abbot. I think that's
And Van
so
Richten
funny.
also gets?
Yes, Van Richten also gets a turn.
Alright, so if you want to add them in, we're 10 and 14.
Yes, okay. I will add those on for you as you do whatever you want to do.
Pruitt's just gonna attack.
Okay. Go for it.
11 and 15, damn.
Yeah, that sure sucks. No, neither of those hit.
Ruby, however. Do I have any components for Revivify?
I don't know, do you?
Do we have any reason to have had them?
No, not
Does Van
particularly.
Richten have them?
Ask. You can see that there is someone who is fresh dead. You are a death demigod. You know that, Ruby.
Yes. Are they a friend? Yes. Van Richten, do you have?
He sighs very deeply.
I also have a question, actually.
Yes.
Look at what I just posted. My racial demigod trait.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you that. I'll
So
give you
let
that.
him answer that question.
I do. Do you need it?
I may, and then there's this like fire
Yeah.
crackling, kind
Yeah.
of around my hands,
Mm-hmm. You're like, no, actually, I'm good.
and Scorn gets up.
All right.
Right. I forgot that happens sometimes. That is a racial demigod trait.
Yep, you can. Death Demigod specifically. You can raise a player that rolls a death save at 1 hit point. And I'm just gonna let you do it at this time.
Yeah, because it kind of lines
Because,
up.
yeah, it kind of lines up, yeah. Uh, you cannot use it very often, but you can use it.
Yes.
And with that, it becomes the Dragon Abbot's turn. So, help. Or, Van Richten also gets a turn. Yes, I forgot about that. How many of you guys are down right now? Everyone, right? How many of you are up?
Not a lot of us are down.
Okay. Can you count for me?
Uh, Tayri and Pride.
Okay.
And Zola, I want to say?
Yes, and Zala is also down. So with that, all of you who are down get up at 10, as Van Richten casts Mass Healing Word, which is a spell that he has in my book. And I'm also going to give it to Wrath, who is up at 1 and is very, very disoriented and scared. Just a little guy. And I'm also going to give it probably to Emily and Kella. They have the most damage output.
Alright.
Actually, Kella doesn't need it. Kella's fine. Give it to, like, Zerl or something.
Okay.
And then it does become the Dragon Abbot's turn.
Have we?
I need to check if it makes its thing.
Hold on. Have we added the people their initiatives?
Yes, they're on
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yes, I put them on. Anyway, it does not recharge its breath weapon, thank God. So it is going to attack.
Alright.
So we're gonna do... We're gonna go probably at Ruby first, now seeing what you can do.
Yep.
Does a 25 hit you? I am assuming
Yes, it does.
Yikes, that's a crit. Both of those are coming at you. That's math. Ruby, how much HP do you have?
43.
I guess I'll roll it. Like,
I'm just gonna preemptively put her at 0.
yeah. I'm gonna roll... Yeah, no. That was... I think actually modifiers alone. You do go down on that one.
Yeah.
It is 4d10 plus 18 plus 29 for the crit.
So what does that look like?
So, Ruby, you you get over to Wrath. You kind of touch, you ignite this fire and you kind of cast it forward onto them. And you see their chest kind of like heave this deep breath. And then immediately you are tackled backwards by this dragon just like mauling you with its claws.
Yep. Does it get to do anything else?
Yes, it gets one more attack. Unfortunately. And we're going to roll that at... Really at Kella, unfortunately, because she does a lot of damage as well. So I'm going to roll that. It's a low roll, but it's enough. Kella's AC is good, but it is not that good. So we're going to do... 18 damage, which actually does not take her out, so that's nice. She is still up. And it circles back to Van Richten's turn again, who is immediately going to cast another Mass Healing Word. So give that to whoever is lowest.
So, Ruby.
Yes, Ruby is down. You love rolling min damage. Ruby, probably give it to whoever else can heal, and then go from there.
Alright.
So that means one goes to Zala as well.
Ruby Terry Pride is what I got.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I did Kella, right?
Yes.
Kella Zala. Did I give it to Kella? Am I stupid? No, I didn't. Okay. So who'd you say? Ruby, Terry Pruitt?
Yes. Or Pride, but
Pride. Sorry. Ruby, Terry, Pride, Kella Zala, and I'm gonna give it to Wrath.
alright.
Zero, you're up. You're not unconscious, are you?
No.
Good. Okay, go get him. You do get sneak.
I do get Sneak.
Can you actually hit an attack this time?
Man, I hope so.
Let's find out together.
Man, I realize I have Uncanny Dodge. I should have used that earlier.
Yeah, you should have used that. Yeah.
Oops. That's not me.
We are so barely hanging on during this fight. It's okay, it's fine.
Natural 1.
You do love to see it.
So yeah,
You try your hardest. Why do
she
you
just...
think?
Because, for one of the first times ever, honestly, she's scared.
Fair fucking
Scared
enough.
for herself, honestly.
Scared for herself and her friends, who you all literally just saw someone you barely know just get murdered for trying to protect you.
Yeah.
And then literally raised from the dead. Tiri.
Alright, I don't think anyone needs healing immediately.
Not immediately, no.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna cast a fireball.
Okay, fireball time. Woo.
I do the same thing that Emily's been doing,
Yes.
and just call fire out of my hands and behind his
I
head.
have great news for you. It fails its deck save.
Alright, 30 fire damage.
Alright. Ruby, you're up.
Alright.
It is, Van Richten has tossed one diamond to you that is of use for Revivify, and he is not going to give you any more for a while. So use it wisely if someone goes terribly wrong here.
Do I have any insight on its resistances, or
You can roll.
what would you like me to roll?
Insight. Insight or Arcana, either is fine.
20.
It is vulnerable to necrotic damage and immune entirely to radiant.
Vulnerable to necrotic.
Yes.
Oh, this could be a really, really bad idea,
Okay.
Ruby says. She rushes it.
Okay.
Inflict wounds.
Alright.
27 to hit.
That hits. Go for it.
Level 3.
Alright, go for it, yeah.
21 damage.
Doubled.
Yes.
42. Sorry, as I do some math here. It is bloodied.
So she's still in her Driefling state, let's say.
Yes.
And her claw kind of glows this, her semi-clawed hand kind of glows this black energy.
Yeah.
And just kind of rips across this celestial dragon and kind of hangs there as this smog.
Very, very fun. Zola's like, I don't know how to follow that one up. But she's going to attack. And not hit any of those, despite them all being very high rolls, because 18 is not this thing's AC. So she kind of charges, this smoke almost kind of obscures her vision, and this thing is still radiating blinding light. Between the smoke and the light, she just can't quite get her attacks off. And Emily, it passes to you.
Alright. All out of fireballs.
Yep. That's no fun.
Magic missile again.
Okay.
At second level.
Alright, how much is that?
That is 16.
Okay. You guys have bloodied this thing, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so she just continues to lift her staff and just fire.
Yep. Pruitt, it goes to you.
Alright. Seeing it on the ropes.
Yeah, you guys have actually done some shit to it now that, y'all have shown up. Which, thank God for that, because that was intense.
He shifts position slightly to be using a two-handed
Okay.
variant now.
Alright.
Lowers my AC a bit. 27 to hit on the first one, and 25.
Okay, those are both hits. Roll your damage.
12, 13, action surge.
Okay, sure.
12 and 24.
One hit.
16 more damage.
25, 37? Is that math? No. 41. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Go get him, bud. It would have been nice if you'd hit that last one, but that's okay. That's plenty of damage. Oh my god. Okay, so tell me how you do that.
See, he kind of runs up to this thing, and he missed previously.
Yes.
He does not miss this time. He kind of goes to where Ruby had cut into this with her claws, and just kind of raises his own sword and cuts into the where it's still kind of seeping this black energy.
Yeah.
Um, it cuts once, twice. It kind of moves and repositions the third one, but he kind of drives through the wound
All right.
on his third attack, and he kind of looks at Ruby for a second. Uh, I'm taking care of those I care about.
All right. And it falls to Nadia now, who is up at like 6 whole health, and is going to hit a hole one time. It's max damage, though. I will tell you, this thing is under a third of its health now.
All right.
As Nadia kind of stumbles to try to get over, seriously injured, losing blood, manages to hit it once, but just can't keep driving into it. And Kella repositions for another shot and hits. So this is 33 more damage. As her aim is true. She has taken enough movement back that she is 100% focused, she is 100% on her game, and she is just nailing these shots as she just continues to fire into this open gash that you all have created, just digging this injury deeper into this thing, trying to cut at its heart.
All right.
And it goes to Wrath now, who is going to basically do the same thing, who is going to kind of has staggered to their feet and now unfurls their wings again and kind of launches forward toward this dragon. And will hit 2 times. So that is... Math is such a headache. That is 14 damage, which is not the worst it could be.
Not at all.
So, kind of still getting their bearings after, like, very briefly, like, being brain dead. You know, it's still kind of coming back from that, head a little foggy, but manages to get in there and kind of cut at it. And then it falls to the dragon.
All right.
Who I do need to roll if they recharge. They do not. You guys have been real lucky with that.
Yep.
Man, you guys have been really lucky with that. Alright, so we're going to take 3 attacks now. The first coming at Ruby.
All right.
You're up.
Yes.
So you're going to take... Let's see, let's roll this attack. That's a 31. So... 20 damage?
All right.
Are you back down?
That is going to be 20 damage, which is going to take me down very easily.
Okay. And then going to turn on... probably Terry and Zala one each. So we're gonna do... Terry, that is 23.
Yeah.
And it actually doesn't hit Zala, because her AC is so good and it rolled a 2. So that is... 16 for you, Terry.
At 1.
Nice! Love to see it. And that is its turn. So you guys are finally starting to wear this thing down. Van Richten, only one of you went down, right? Ruby? You're
Yes.
down? Is going to cast Cure Wounds on you. For 17, sorry, not 20. 17 HP. Casting at 2nd level.
Alright.
I love Van Richten having healing spells. It's so deeply important to me. And is going to go to Zerl now.
Sorry, how much healing?
17.
Alright. Attack.
Okay.
26.
Hit. Go get that sneak. Look at like
3 piercing.
the 3 on the damage, and then wait, why is it doing so little? Why is it
15
rolling for
sneak.
your strength? It should be rolling for
what?
dex. That's why it did so little. I was like, how is that even possible? So you add 5.
Yeah.
So that should be 7, not 3. So that's 22?
Wait, do I have 5?
Yeah, because you add your dex. Is your dex not 20?
No, it's
Okay.
it's 18.
Okay, well then you add 4. Sorry.
I had 3
Fine.
equally, so it's 6.
Okay.
Because my strength is +1.
Yeah. Sorry, well, 18 is plus 4. So you had 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Sorry, did I say that wrong?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid.
21 total damage.
21 total damage. Okay, that's what matters. Sorry, everyone, I don't know how to do math. Okay, Terry, we're just gonna
Alright.
pretend I didn't screw that up majorly because I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'm trying my best. Math is not my strong suit.
Honestly, I feel like I need to cure wounds myself.
Okay, go for it. You're allowed to do that.
Yep. For
You kind of
7.
slap yourself on the arm and put a little
Yeah.
band-aid on there, magically.
I make myself feel a little bit better.
Just a little tiny bit. Ruby,
Alright.
you are up. And everyone else is up, which is kind of a nice change of pace.
Inflict wounds again.
Okay, go for it. At third level?
21.
Hit.
Yeah, I think at third level, although I hate losing the spell slot.
How much is that?
That is
24?
24 doubled.
Yep, 48. Okay.
Yeah, so I just, again, I slash into and cleave this thing.
You guys might kill it this round, I don't know. I'm excited to see it. Your claws are kind of busted, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad one of you has necrotic damage, because that's really useful. Zala is just gonna charge this thing yet again. And hit no times, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, is kind of... There's a lot of people up here. Kind of is struggling to stay out of the way and deal damage at the same time. Kind of tries to go around back of it, and it just kind of moves to the side and just kind of swings at her with its tail, and she has to duck and roll and kind of can't get an attack off. Emily. No more fireballs. Very sad.
No more fireballs.
Very, very sad.
No
Sad
more
day.
second level spell slots either.
Yikes, are you all out of those too?
Yeah.
because you cast spells earlier. Don't do that, maybe. Maybe don't.
Magic missile for first level though.
Okay.
9 damage, yeah.
Alright.
So again, just standing
Damage is
very
damage.
resolute and just forcing magic out of the cane.
Alright. Pruitt.
Alright.
Go get him, bud.
11 and 15.
Neither of those hit.
He's not quite
Never
as efficient as second time.
No. Falling to Nadia, who is still very, very low health and just kind of hanging on. And misses the first 3 attacks and then just kind of, in this last second, last-ditch effort, just kind of realigns herself and just, instead of, slashing, just kind of properly lunges forward and jabs her short sword into, the gash that Ruby has been creating on this thing's chest, and crits.
Oh, wow. Go off.
So that is another 11 damage off the crit, which is nice. And then Kella, who has just been doing so much, and I really want her to do it again. So she is going to kind of ready, aim, fire. Fuck. Even the stacked bonus is not enough for her to hit, so between again, there's chaos up front, she's trying hard not to hit anyone else, and between that and the smoke and the radiant light, it's all just kind of a mess.
Yes.
Pride.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna attack.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna activate my Crimson Red again.
Okay, awesome. Which one?
Frost.
Okay, cool. Nice, you take minimum damage. That's always good news.
I'm gonna attack.
Alright,
10, 19, 22, 10.
1 hit.
Or 1 hit? Okay.
Yep.
7 plus...
At least it is one that you had it on.
15 total or 12 total damage.
12, alright.
Yeah, so she cuts in kind of the same area
Yeah.
with this frost, and it kind of ices over a little bit.
Yep. I did already go ahead and roll Wraths. So Wrath deals another 14, kind of managing to find an angle by flying over the rest of you a little and just kind of driving down its chest, carving again into this gash. And you can see you have really carved deeply into this thing, and it is kind of holding itself together, as it kind of tries to recharge this light and just once again fails. You've cut so deeply into the core of this thing's being that it just cannot bring this light out of its mouth again. It cannot recharge its breath weapon. And so it is going to attack Kind
Before
of
it attacks,
fruitlessly.
Pruitt says something.
Yeah.
You think you scare us? We just fought Strahd.
This dragon kind of roars angrily at you. It looks like it's kind of readying itself to bite or claw at you. And as it kind of looks you over, it just kind of growls, roars one more time, and then leaps into the air and is going to double move to fly away from all of you.
Can it leave the realm?
It can't leave the realm, but it can run away from you and recover. And get out of range.
Interesting.
And it flies very, very far away, and unless all of you have 160 range spell damage, or a weapon that can go that far.
I want to try something. Ruby.
Okay, go for it.
She kind of genuflects and begins to pray.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I know I have been asking for a lot recently, but we are trying to be on better terms.
Okay.
This dragon is going to fuck some people up here. And if you could deal with it. It's trying to escape, and I would like it to at least not hurt the people here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll percentile to have whatever you want done.
76.
I will give you a reroll because of the prayer specifically. So yeah, if you want to.
16.
I'm going to roll a damage roll, and we're going to see if it's enough over here. So, at third level, Fireball is 8d6.
Yes.
At ninth level, Fireball is 14d6.
Alright.
You see the whole sky briefly light up with this fiery light, and this massive burst of flame erupts from the clouds, drops straight down, and just as this dragon takes off into the air, this heat just crashes down over it, and it falls and collapses on top of the abbey, and just the building crumbles under its weight.
Well, I'll be. Pride wants to approach its corpse.
Okay.
She goes to its corpse.
It's kind of halfway laying in this building.
And pulls her weapons out.
Okay.
And not a lot of people see immediately what she does, but she returns with one of its teeth.
Okay.
She's gonna craft swords out of them.
Hell yeah, do it. That's cool as fuck. You can do that later. And with that dragon dead, because this has run a little bit long, we're gonna call it there, and we'll talk. We'll talk again later.
All right.
Thank you for watching this video from College of Lore. Remember to like this video, subscribe to join the party, and have a fantastic adventure.